UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. From about 130 yards here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind. Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Wow. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. He has this putt to save his par. Currently 11 under par for the event. Setting up now on a par 4. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Wow, that's misjudged. 11 feet left to the hole.
He's got this for his part.
Looking good.
Oh, that's a clutch par. He's currently sitting in 4th place. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And there it is. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Going and going and going.
Rich, this player is definitely not on the top of many people's favourites to win. How do you see them faring here today?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make a par here. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. Going with the 5-iron here.
This one heading to the bunker.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we are at the 6th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. 4 feet to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie. He's currently sitting in 4th position. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind is going straight at his back. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently at 10 under par overall. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. .15 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Now with the honour on a par 5. In Vegas, they say you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and it seems like the 9th hole, Rich, at TPC Summerlin. Time to put the foot down and go for it.
You better believe it. Everybody can reach this green into, even the short hitters, Luke. So players needing to take on this second shot, knock it on the green, anywhere up around it. It's a very straightforward pitch for your third, and birdies and eagles will be had by most players.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, just missed that one. And that should secure the par on this one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole is a long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Pretty good shot there.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Breeze straight into him. Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. Solid little par putt here.
Oh, so close. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We have a par 4 on this one.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Second shot here on the 12th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
A bit long on that one. This next putt is for bogey. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's head to the next. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Oh, great swing there. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Always a tough shot to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
How good was that bunker shot? A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's begin the 14th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? That's not the shot they're after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in 4th position. Whew. That was bang on target. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. He's currently tied for 4th. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 15th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Wonderfully played. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas in greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Beautiful shot. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
No, that's too bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Went straight down.
This one's right of the green.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putt is for a final score of 73. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. And that brings to an end his event. And as this event winds down, he finishes in 5th position.
Absolutely. Got to see top 5 finish for this player this week. That's really solid work.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. And let's see what he can do here today. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, absolutely flushed.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, that's frustrating. A 7-footer right here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
I like the look of this. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 11th. And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. Course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There is a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Good shot there, Beamer.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Okay, steady now.
Just a short putt remaining here.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Here we are at the third. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards...
Wow, what a shot. 7 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Rich always like going back and looking at T-Dub and some of the magnificent stuff he delivers. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to to not be paired with him the third round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course? Let's return to live play now. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Nicely done.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 10th place. Oh, almost went in. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Putting for birdie. Oh, just missed. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. And Rich, this player is competitive, but they've got to find another way to go to the next level.
They've only had a couple of top 5s on the season this year. It's just, it's good, but it needs to get better in order to turn great and get that first win.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 strokes back. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods. Playing their 5th shot. Wow, what a save. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh, right by the hole. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Nice stroke. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 5 wood. Okay, that'll work. Let's head back to the 9th, where this highlight took place recently. And back to the play, shall we?
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. That putt went a bit long there.
Par putt coming up here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going down? Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Well done.
Will Zalatoris currently in the lead as we head to the next tee.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader.
That goes down for an eagle.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader.
The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Rickie Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Rickie Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Rickie Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Outstanding approach shot. And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
Putt is underway.
Was on a good line. Putting for par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one.
Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
That's some good golf right there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Well, it's a bit disappointing.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. This one started out on a good line.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Playing from around 150 yards here. 3 shots off the lead.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, so close.
A par putt awaits.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, steady now. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, that's frustrating.
Putting for a bogey.
That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to face a par 4 now. That one's heading down Broadway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. Well, good shot that, right inside the range. 8 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And here we are with the third shot. Oh my, right by the hole. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Hey, that's a chance. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Well, Rich, not sure about you, but I thought that day was an absolute doozy. This player seems to be in decent shape, don't they?
Early doors, but I saw some pretty good signs of life out there. I like what they're doing. Hopefully they can stay composed for the next 3 days.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company.